Hey guys, and today I'll be playing Mansion Tour, where we play as a girl who tries to deal with her problems by going into an abandoned house. Why she chose this way, I don't know. She must be really going through some things. Let's just start.
So,
Oh,
are you really
what's
sure
that
you
thing?
want to explore that weird abandoned place outside of town? Yes, I'm really sure. Thank you for asking, Carol. Well, sue yourself. But don't forget what you promised me for covering you, Mickey. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Doing your homework for 1 week isn't something difficult, though. We're in the same class after all. If you say so. To be honest, I'm very curious about what you want to do at that kind of place. You really won't tell me? If you're asking me all cutesy like that, I guess I'll have to tell you, huh? It's nothing super important. I just want to check out the location. Maybe I can celebrate Halloween there with some friends and relatives if the location is safe enough.
But does Banana Mansion belong to you?
That sounds like a super nice idea. Be sure to also invite me, alright? Sure thing. I've got to hang up though. I'm almost there and the reception is really bad. Okay then. Bye. I hope you'll stay safe. With this, I hang up, lean my head against the window, and close my eyes. Going to an old abandoned building to vet the location for a party? Of course, that was just a stupid lie I told Caro. The real reason I wanted to go to such a place was to investigate it and see if there was something that could help me. It seems that I actually burned down the school cafeteria last week.
What? How?
Not with a lighter or anything, but with my bare hands. It all happened in a flash, so I'm still unsure how I was able to actually do it. Thankfully, the fire was considered an accident. After thinking about it for a long time, I concluded that this has to be something supernatural, being able to summon flames and that stuff. Maybe I'm even some kind of chosen one?
Like Harry Potter or something?
Well, I also thought about talking to my parents about it, but I didn't have enough courage to do that. They already think that my little brother isn't that alright in the head, because he keeps talking to an imaginary friend. I didn't want to also fall in the same category as him, so I just kept it to myself. That was when I heard a rumor about the old Phaedra Manor, which was abandoned a long time ago. It is said that the youngest daughter of the Phaedra family, who was brutally killed there, haunts this place now. Which is kinda surprising, because the rumor about the haunting is pretty recent, even though this girl died a long time ago. Well, whatever is happening at this weird place, I hope it can help me with my weird powers.
Wow, this place is so dark. Good thing I brought my flashlight. I think the best thing to do now is to look around this mansion. Huh? It's freaky as heck. And it's a mansion too. Anything here? Cupboard. Top of it are two candles that aren't lit. The room? That's closed. Crosses everywhere. This one's closed. There has to be a key somewhere. Pile of mirror shards, probably from the mirror behind them. What's this? There's a very big, fat spider on this book. I definitely won't touch it. Broken shelf, it's empty. Okay, let's go upstairs then. What's this, blood? I'm assuming it's blood. What's this? An old drawer. After rummaging through the drawer for a while, I find a key. Oh, this should be one of the room keys. Oh my god, what the heck is that? A dark, shadowy figure steps out of the dark. While it resembles a human figure, it is very much not one. Its red glowing eyes stare at me fiercely as it approaches. What is this thing? Oh, shoot. Okay, I was able to open the door. Oh god, what the hell was that about? I locked the door so hopefully it won't be able to come in. But I think it's still waiting outside. I should look for a way to escape before that thing finds a way into this room. Well, considering this is a mansion, there should be secret rooms around here. Oh! A burning fireplace only lights up a small portion of the room. There's a lot of crosses everywhere. I won't take that as a sign, but it's a definite sign this place is freaky. Anything in the bookshelves? Some of these books are fairy tales and children's stories, while others are about psychology and human behavior. Interesting combination. Don't think that's a really good combination, though. Okay. Spiderweb that's there. What's this? On this stand are note sheets. I have absolutely no idea why they're here. What is this place? A room full of mirrors? Who decorates a room like this? Why would you stare in the mirror? I stare at my own reflection as if I'm waiting for it to respond, but of course it doesn't. Oh, huh? I actually really like this room. Mirrors are super useful to me after all. I flinch at the words spoken by my reflection. What? It answered? Of course I did. You asked me a question after all. Also, it's her, not it. As it says this, my reflection starts to shift and take in unmistakably familiar form. So that's much better. I just took your form because I just wanted to play a prank on you. No need to freak out like that. Why do you look like my brother? Maybe because he looks like me? Looking at my unamused face, the girl in the mirror clears her throat. I'm W, we. That's because I'm always following Winnie around. We? As in Winnie's imaginary friend? The one and only, though I'm less imaginary and more friend. Winnie's also the reason why I'm here. He said I should keep an eye on you because you're behaving strangely. Really? What did I do? You said that you sleep at your friend's place, even though you have no friends. That's rude. Wow, it's very nice of you too. In actuality, she's completely right with this statement. However, I don't agree with her on this one. There are some people in school I'm kind of close to, but I wouldn't call them friends per se. Well, it seems he was right. You just had to waltz into a nest full of shadows. Shadows? Are you talking about this thing that chased me? Yes, exactly that thing. The creatures that feed on negative thoughts and look for hosts to take over. You do know quite a lot about them, huh? Well, yeah, they also live in the mirror world, so I see them pretty often. Though lately, it seems they're starting to act up and looking for another host. So that's why they're here, because this house is abandoned? There's no one here. No humans, at least. But there may be other supernatural beings, I guess. Other supernatural beings? They really exist? Yeah, obviously, you're talking to me after all. Weren't you looking for something like that too? How do you know that? I don't know, that's what I do. I did see how you used magic to burn down that cafeteria. So it was that girl from the previous game of this creator, Zag. Because the character mentioned that his cousin of his, they were thinking that she was the one that burned down the cafeteria. So they do live in the human, realm or something. And humans are unaware they live, with magic itself for some reason. So they're, people with powers, and they're living among humans for some reason. Maybe they crossed over from another realm. I don't know. You saw that? What do you exactly mean by magic? Is it just like in movies or books? Jeez, you're full of questions. You're really just asking and asking me stuff. Maybe you'd be better informed if your stupid mother wouldn't have lied to you two like that. My mom's not stupid. What are you even saying? Nah, whatever. No use talking about that now. The girl in the mirror just rolls her eyes. Seems like she doesn't want to talk about this topic anymore. So they must get it from their mother's side. Well, better for her. If she hadn't insulted my mother even more, I'd probably break the mirror she's in. You should just stay in this room, and I'll go call for help, okay? Your phone probably doesn't work here. Yeah, that's right. Alright then, stay put. If something happens, just talk to a mirror and I'll get back to you. With these words, Wee disappears from the mirror, and I stare at my reflection again. Honestly, I have no idea if this conversation was helpful at all. Well, at least I got some information about this thing outside. Maybe I should just sit down and wait for help. Should I just sit down and wait for help? I don't want to go outside again. Oh god. God, I can still hear it making these strange noises on the other side. I know that we said to stay put, but I don't want to do that. Knowing that this thing is like a shadow parasite, I kind of lost my fear of it. So I really want to punch it and get rid of it. Maybe I'll find something useful to fight it? I think we have to use a mirror. I think a mirror is the most useful. Didn't see anything useful over there. No? Behind the sofa is a mirror, which is in surprisingly good condition. No, not the mirror. What was here? Anything in the books? No? Spiderweb? Nothing remarkable on here. What can I use then? That's right, I can use the fire from the chimney to burn it down. But it's like a spirit. Like, you can't really physically burn it, can you? However, looking closely at the chimney, I realized that there's actually no fire burning. Instead, there's a little light glowing brightly. I unconsciously extend my hand in order to grab it, but end up surprised by its heat. Ouch. How rude to just grab me like that. You have no manners, but I guess I'll have to forgive you. In front of me floats a glowing little fairy. Seems to be fixing her appearance while glaring at me. Not that I can actually see that since she's a glowing ball of light. Looking at you, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Don't tell me to send out a newbie as reinforcement. I'm sorry, miss, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you aren't a reinforcement? Then I'm surprised to see another fairy here. Or are you from another group spying on our turf? Suddenly there's a loud bang coming from the door. Seems like the shadow outside got tired of waiting and is trying to break the door down. Oh god, there's a shadow outside? Go do something about it. I wanted to. I thought of burning it down with a fire from the chimney, but that turned out to be you. With normal fire? Are you stupid? Just use magic. I knew it. It was not gonna work. I don't know how. God, you don't know how? What are you even doing here? Before I could scream or reply back, the door broke down and the shadow entered the room. Its red eyes flickered between me and the fairy floating beside me. Damn it, come on. I'll give you a crash course in fire magic. Hopefully you will come out alive. Oh, shadow appeared. Alright, the first thing you want to do is take hits. This will help increase your ohm. Excuse me, what does that mean? For beginners, it's easier to use offensive magic or short ohm in retaliation. That way your body defends itself instinctively by attacking. That doesn't sound very logical. Can I just punch it? How stupid can you be? How do you want to punch a shadow? It will just phase right through you. So be a good student and take your hits. Okay. Fight? Should I try guard? Okay, can I attack now? Oh, dang it. Magic. That's 20. Oh, that worked. Huh? That worked. Well done. The shadow doesn't stand a chance against you. Make sure to wipe the floor with it. Can I use magic? Fireball now is defeated. Mickey won. We're still alive. Wow. Wow, you did great. But I guess I'm also a good teacher. Oh well, at least we're free. You can go now. Oh well, that's not really the case for me. Huh? Why? My sisters are still stuck in this house. We all came here to look for Boss, but we had to split up because the shadows overpowered us. Oh, that sounds bad. But you're quite strong. Won't you help me get my sisters and Boss out? Actually, I just want to go home right now, but you'll help me with my magic of fire. So I guess I should return the favor and help you. Thanks. That's a good attitude to have. But before that, I have to go and talk to someone. You can come with me if you like. Alright. Okay, so that's the point. I'm gonna help the little fairy here. Why does the fairy look like that? It kind of looks like, reminds me of those biblically accurate angels. Hey, Wee, are you there? Wee? You're calling me already? Are you lonely or something? The smug expression on her face fades into unbelieving stare as she looks at the red fairy next to me. Mickey, why is there a fairy next to you? I found her in the chimney. Long story short, she taught me some magic, we defeated a shadow outside, and now we're going to find her sisters, who are also in this house. That's correct. Wow, that's a lot, especially since we last talked like 7 minutes ago. Yep, you're right. So what's with the help you wanted to get? I told Winnie about it, but he said that your parents are on a date and aren't available right now, so he's looking for someone else now. So it seems that no one's coming right now. Yes. That's alright too. This place doesn't seem to be that scary anymore now that I'm not alone. Aw, that was unexpectedly sweet of you. You think so? I don't want to disturb you, but we should go soon. I want to see my sisters as soon as possible. Of course, but to be honest, I think all doors in this mansion are closed. I'm not sure where we could find the keys. Oh, don't worry, I'll have a look around this house. Just give me a second. As we disappears, the red fairy sits down on top of the mirror and looks at me with an excited expression. Wow, girl, I didn't know you had good connections. Kinda thought that you were a lost cause, but not only is your magic on a pretty good level, you also know a mirror being. That's so useful. Thank you, though we is rather my brother's friend and not mine. So, counts as that she's helping us. If things continue like this, we have a pretty good chance of finding my sisters soon. Before I have the chance to even think about what the fairy said, Lee reappears with a complicated expression. So good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? The good news, of course. Good news? The bathroom keys are just lying around in the hallway. Seems that someone lost them there. Maybe a shadow had them? That could be possible. And the bad news? The whole first floor is swamped by shadows. You really shouldn't go up there. That is really bad news. Hope my sisters upstairs are alright. So we just have to take the bathroom keys and find the bathroom, right? No need to find the bathroom. It's the room on the left side. Oh, thanks for the info. No need to thank me. Now go. I'll keep an eye on you. That was a very long conversation. Always safe. Oh, what's this? Here are the keys in the middle of a spider web. I really don't want to touch it. Well, too bad. I also don't want to do that. Spiders are so utterly disgusting. What now? Go back into your room. Maybe we'll find something long to remove the spider webs? Okay. The logs. The firewood seems to be long enough to help with the spider web. Nice, then take it. Okay, we have... Oh, I can't see the items I have, right? Okay, we have that. Remove the spider web to help with the firewood and then throw it away. The red fairy flies down quickly and brings me the bathroom key. That was good teamwork, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. A shadow appeared, a small shadow appeared. Great, too. Let's attack... Oh no. Magic. Oh, I don't have any more. Dang it. Small shadow? Oh, shoot. I can't escape either. Can I try to escape? No? Okay, magic. Could use that, the bigger one. Spite, magic again. And that's gone. Just one more time. Oh, dang it. Great, because normal fighting doesn't work. And Mickey won. On to the bathroom. Put the key in the keyhole and the door opens. Seems like Lee was right. So any idea where this fairy could be? No, she's probably so scared that she's hiding. My poor sister. Guess it's our job to look for her. Where could she be? Surprisingly, the sink is in pretty good condition. Broken toilet. The toilet has seen better days. There's sneak a glance at the fairy beside me as I try to figure out if a fairy could fit into a toilet paper roll, and conclude that the fairy is probably too fat for that. I have no idea what you're thinking about, but I somehow have the feeling that it's something stupid. The water? Bathtub full of water. A broken mirror. I look closely at the broken shelf in front of me. If that fairy is hiding, she could be somewhere on this shelf. Hey, what are you looking at? Surprised, I flinched and knocked over a bottle. The bottle spills over my hands. Ugh, whatever this is, it's so sticky. I should wash it off. Go to the sink. Hey, could you turn on the tap for me? Oh, sure. Hey, why is there no water coming out? Oh, that's right. This building's super old, so of course there's no water or electricity. Wait, something isn't right here. Is she hiding in the faucet? There's water in the tub, right? Say, is one of your sisters a water fairy? Yes, there is one, but how'd you know that? Because we're standing in front of a full bathtub, even though there's no running water in this building. Are you saying she's in there? I guess? In order to confirm my guess, I gently put my hands in the water and search for something. Soon I feel a little thing at the bottom of the bathtub trying to get away. I grab it and bring it up. Please let me go. I want to go home. Inside my hands sits a little crying blue fairy. The red fairy approaches her and seems to hug her. Sister, there's no need to cry. We're not shadows. No, I have a feeling the red fairy is the older one. Just this feeling. Sister? Oh, I'm so glad you found me. After staying in her sister's embrace for a while, the blue fairy calms down and flies to my face. I can't see her very well because of her glow, but I can feel her little hands on my cheek. Thank you for coming to my rescue, sister. That means she's not her sister. Not? But she's also a fairy? I guess I am? That doesn't make her our sister. Huh? Really? Then not our sister? Do you want to be our sister? Of course I'm taken aback by that kind of question. Seems that the blue fairy notices my hesitation. It's okay if you don't want to. The sad tone in her voice is making me feel really guilty. Oh no, I want to. I was just surprised because I don't have a sister. You don't have a sister? As a fairy? Gosh, that's so terrible. That must be so lonely. I have a brother. That should also count. But fairies don't have brothers. Are you sure your brother is not a sister? I think I'm sure. To mention my brother reminds me that there is a certain someone in the mirror who shares his appearance. Quick look to the nearest mirror shows me that Wee is laughing at my rather complicated situation. Wee, don't you want to explain how Winnie is my brother and not my sister? You look like him after all. Oh, I really don't want to be honest. The blue fairy takes off from my cheek and looks in awe at Wee. Wow, that's the first time I've seen a mirror being. Yeah, I hear that often. So you stole the appearance of my sister's brother? Does that mean you're also her sister? Not really. Oh, if you're her sister's sister, then you're also my sister. That's so cool. I have a mirror being as my sister. You're just saying whatever you want, huh? Feeling a bit bad for Wee, I decided to change the topic. It's not easy to argue with this fairy, even if she seems so meek and scared. How's the situation upstairs, Wee? Oh, that's right. I saw a green fairy upstairs that took care of most of the shadows. She's super strong. Maybe she's the middle? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I just want to guess what order they're in. Oh, that's also her sister. She's one of the strongest of us fairies. Good to hear that she's alright. I'm not too sure about that. What? Why? Did something happen to her? Not necessarily. I think she's just exhausted. She took refuge in the library upstairs. Oh, I totally understand that. I didn't even fight that much and I also feel a bit exhausted. Really, sister? Wait, let me help you. The blue fairy settles her hand against my cheek and whispers some words. Oh wow, I already feel better. That's good. I use a healing spell. But say, sister, do you maybe have a water affinity? A what? Huh? Did you feel something while healing her? Yes, sister. Oh man, that's so cool. So do any of you want to explain? Oh sure, to make it simple for my student, most barriers are element based and can only use magic of that kind. But it seems that you can use more than one magic type. Oh, that's interesting. So let me show you a simple healing spell, okay, sister? The blue fairy whispers some instructions into my ear. While they seem to be more complicated than a simple fireball, I think I'll be able to pull it off in battle too. Seems like this kind of magic counts as defensive magic, which is why I can just cast it instead of needing to be attacking in the first place. Okay, thank you, sister. You're welcome, sister. That's so cute, calling each other sister. On to the library. Oh, no, I don't want to fight. Please let me be. How about this room? I put my hand on the handle of the door to check if the door is open. To my surprise, it really opens. Was this door maybe open when that shadow chased me? Oh, it's the library. Wow, this place looks surprisingly nice. At least in comparison to the other rooms here. Oh, come on. And of course, the first thing that happens to me here is a shadow running into me. It's 2 small shadows. Well, that should be easy. Healing chance? Fight, magic. That one's gone. Fight, magic. Oh shoot, can't use that? Nope. No chance. Magic. Should I guard? That didn't work. There you go. Oh, what? I didn't even take that much damage. Now it's gone. Okay, good. Mickey won. Oh wow, sister. The way you handled that shadow was really impressive. Thank you. I guess I am getting better. Shelf is stacked with books. Just normal books. A lot of blood everywhere. These books are about German folklores. How about this? This is a photo book. In it are a lot of pictures of 2 women. Sometimes there's also some fairies on there. I think I've also seen these 2 women on other pictures in this house. How about these? Children's books and books about the economy are lying on the floor. Just a weird piano in the middle here. Little piano. I know how to play it, but to be honest, it's been a long time since I last played. More books. Here are old Sudoku books on the table. The big book of Sudoku. Looking through it, it seems like every page was already solved. Huh. In this spot lies a sleeping berry. Wake her up. Let's see. In case she just decides to attack. Sister, are you alright? Please wake up. Gods, quit your yapping. Groggily, the green fairy stands up and takes a look at the other fairies. Ah, you 2 are alright. That's good news. I was nearly worried about you. Us too. I'm so glad you're safe. I've seen better days. That's good enough for you. Sister, look here. We also found a new sister on our way here. A new sister? Are you talking about the halfling behind you? Huh? Sister's a halfling? Oh, that explains a lot. Like how she's so big or so untrained, or how she has a brother. So what's a halfling? I see she's not only untrained but also uneducated. The very rude fairy stares at me for a while. I'm starting to feel more and more agitated. Even her own sisters start distancing themselves. Maybe I should also go? Just before I could do anything, she starts saying something. If they say you're our sister, I'll accept that. I like your hair. Oh, thank you? So you answer your previous question. There are roughly 3 types of fairies. Normal fairies, high fairies, and halflings. Normal fairies are born when elements are imbued with a lot of magical energy. Magical energy? What's that supposed to be? Just a fancier way for magic. There are a lot of types of different types, but the most common type is natural energy. For example, this town gained a lot of magical energy in the last decade, so a lot of fairies were born here. Oh, I see. Is there a reason for the increased magical energy? That's difficult to say. Maybe it's because there are a lot of supernatural beings in this town. That explains it. But it could also be that these beings came to this place because of its magical energy. So it's a typical chicken or egg problem. A what? Never mind that. What are the other things? Well, high fairies are like normal fairies, but their magical energy is so high that they're able to live up to 10 times as long as normal fairies. So they're called high fairies because their magical energy is high? Correct. That because they're bigger than normal fairies, so we have to fly up high in order to be eye to eye. What? Just a joke. Halflings are only partly fairy. Most often is half fairy and half human. So I'm half fairy? Not quite. I don't really think there's a lot of fairy in you, but for some reason you have a real talent for magic. Oh, I do? I guess I learned 2 spells in one day. Remarkable. Let's turn that into 3. Huh? Will you teach me a spell? Yes, but not for free. Ugh. Shouldn't you be nicer? I help your sisters after all. They're also your sisters. You don't be mistaken. I'm only offering because you did that. Alright. Great. I'll teach you a spell if you play me a special composition on that piano. Alright, just give me the note sheets for that. They're somewhere in this house. Are you serious? Taking me on side missions? Go find them. What? Why are they here? I'll answer that after you've got them. This one's very unserious. These books are about human anatomy. Very interesting, considering that there are romance novels right next to it. With books. I can't go to that mirror right there. Can't go here. So I have to search through the house. Oh my god. Ooh, there's a phone. No telephone. At second glance, the cables are cut off so I can't call anyone. Oh no. I don't want to find anything. That's empty. Oh man. Ugh, it's these two again. Of course that didn't work. White magic. White magic. You. That one's gone. Oh shoot. I can't use any of my magic, huh? Guard? Now it's working, okay. That was annoying. It's a harp. An old harp. Seems to still be intact despite being covered in spiderwebs and dust. I won't touch it though. I've never seen like a harp in real life, I realized. Broken shelf. Another room. It's not the door to the library. Can't go in there? Okay. Anything else here? Is it this? Nope. Music sheets. Oh, they're probably the ones the fairy met. Yeah, it looks like it. Wee, we're surprised to see you here. Is it really though? I'm in every mirror after all. That's also true. So what's up? Winnie still hasn't been able to contact your parents, so I asked the Mirror Queen for help. Who's the Mirror Queen? Oh, she's the one in charge of the mirror world. Here are not a lot of sentient beings, so we're pretty close. I see. What's the mirror world even like? It's nothing really special. Here are a lot of reflections, memories, shadows, and stuff. Oh, but there's also the Shadow Queen. What? A Shadow Queen? Yeah, she gave herself that title because she's the most dangerous shadow of all. I think she nearly killed a god or something. I've seen her on some occasions, but whenever I see her, she just gives me that eerie smile. Really creepy. Oh wow, I hope I won't meet her here. Don't jinx yourself. I don't think that she's here. I would have noticed that. That's good. Yeah. So all in all, there's not a lot of people to talk to in the mirror world. Judging by how cheerful she said that last part, I think we is trying to steer away from that topic. That's probably a good idea. Just mentioning that Shadow Queen made me feel uneasy. So I look at Wee and ask her with a smile. Is that the reason why you're so close to my brother? Do you think we're close? Obviously. He talks so much about you. Even I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, what does he say about me? He says the strangest things about you. How you force him to eat spicy food because you like seeing him choke on it. Or how you make him read you a bedtime story every night because you can't read. Or you... Okay, stop it. This is getting embarrassing. You're not supposed to know that much about me. But why? As your newly appointed big sister, it's my duty to know a lot about you and embarrass you. My new big sis, huh? That sounds so funny. I didn't even know that you're the older sister. Maybe I'm older than you. How old are you? I don't know. And that makes me the older sister by default. The girl in the mirror has to laugh at that statement, but even then I feel like her eyes have gotten a little darker. Hey, is everything alright? Oh yes, it's just not that often I'm able to talk to other people, and for you to be so nice to me, you even call me your sister and stuff. Of course I'm nice to you. You're someone who's very important to my brother. You have helped me so much this night. Without you I'd probably be dead meat, to be fair. Nah, you would have figured it out. I stare at Wee, unsure if I should ask her why she feels so insecure about me being nice to her. Maybe it's better if I change the topic. I remember that she said that it's not often she talks to other people. That means she has talked to other people, right? Maybe that's a good topic. So, who else have you talked to already? However, that didn't seem to be the right question, as Wee now looks to the ground with sad eyes. Well done, me. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. Guess I also tried talking to your parents some years ago. Your father just ignored me, but your mother just started screaming and denying my existence. What? That doesn't totally sound like her. She's normally such a nice person. Maybe. I guess she just doesn't like me. But whatever. I also don't like her. That's definitely not true. Mom's not so cruel to just scream at a child. There has to be a misunderstanding. If you say so. Alright, I'll talk to her about it. Huh? There's no need to. Shut it. You're my new little sister now. So you deserve to have a seat at your breakfast table too. Oh god, how embarrassing. I just said the next best thing that came to my mind. Well, I guess it seems to be working because Wee looks more surprised than sad right now. Let's just keep going. I'll even buy you a little mirror for the table so you can look at us, all of us, clearly. In fact, I'll tell my parents about you at the same time I'll tell them about my magical powers. Oh, you mean that way they'll be too overwhelmed to deny my existence? I guess? You really say whatever you want. With a little smile, Lee looks at me before pointing at the note sheets beside me. But before introducing me, you should probably take these and bring them to that fairy. Ah yes, I nearly forgot. Really curious why she made me come down here to get them. There's probably a copy upstairs, even if she's denying it. I think she wanted to give you a way out. Huh? Why so surprised? Our two little fairies had to depend on you, but this green fairy's way stronger than them. She'd probably be able to handle the remaining situation herself, so she sent you downstairs. That way you could just go with no one stopping you if this situation is too much for you. Huh? Now that you're saying it, it does make sense. I also prefer if you just go home, but I already know that you're not the type of person to just give up. So I'll just wish you luck. You already know what type of person I am? Did Winnie tell you a lot about me too? Oh no, I just stalked you. That makes sense. What? Oh, nothing. Time to go upstairs. Okay. Well, I mean, can. Okay, where is she? Here I am, with the note sheets. Oh, took you a while. But I'm glad you're back. So, do I have to play for you now, or what? Oh no, I changed my mind. I just wanted to have them here in the library. Tidiness is important to me. In regards to tidiness, this whole house is a lost cause. That wasn't always the case. Back when the young lady was still alive, she took very good care of this house. I feel like she's baiting me with this question. Whatever, let's just ask. The young lady? Who's that? I don't know if you know about it, but there used to be people that lived in this house. I've heard of it. That was the Fei Jia family, right? That's right. Except that was all a front for our business here. What? A front? Correct. Her boss posed as the older sister and the young lady as the much younger sister. In reality, they were twins, though. But why were they lying like that? Oh, they wanted to do business with humans and introduce them to magical items. So they wanted to help humans? That's not the case. They were just curious how humans would react to them, so it was more like one of their little experiments. Well, this is a very long time ago and the young lady's already dead. We should do our best to ensure our boss's safety. Don't want her to die at the same place as her twin. I see. Of course, I'll help you the best I can. Thank you, only for a price. How pesky. Seems like you learn from the best, What do you want? You still have to teach me a spell. Oh, that's right. I think the Thorn spell is the most useful for you. Thorn spell? This name certainly doesn't live up to its usefulness. Don't be fooled. It's a strong spell that can attack multiple enemies. However, it classifies as offensive magic, which is why it can also be dangerous for a beginner like you. Oh, you mean because I have to take hits before using it? I already know that. That makes things easier. With that, she closes in on me and explains the spell to me. She's very precise in her instruction, but it's still not easy for me to comprehend. Green Fairy seems to notice this, so she slows down a bit and starts using simpler words. And that is the gist of it. Hope you were able to understand it. Yes, I think I got it. Thanks for teaching me. No big deal, but we need to think about our next step. The last sister left is boss, so she's probably in the room next to us. It's the last room left after all. No, it's not. There's still the basement. This house has a basement. Yes, the entrance is located in the mirror room. Basement itself is also way bigger than this house, but it was closed off after the boss moved out of here. Alright. So what's the room to the left? The bedroom? Oh no, it's the prison. Why does this house have a prison? It was supposed to be for other fairies who aren't our sisters and are hostile towards us. However, now it seems like the shadows used that place to keep boss as a hostage. I see. So what do we do now? Do you want me to distract the shadows in that room while you try to get your boss out of jail? After hearing my proposal, which contained things I never thought I'd say, the Green Fairy seemed like she wanted to protest at first. However, after thinking about it for a while, she looked at me silently. Everything okay? Quiet. Thinking about your proposal. It could be dangerous for you to try and take on all the shadows by yourself, but you'd give us the perfect opportunity to free boss. You think you're able to act as a distraction for a while? If it's not too long, I think I'll be able to handle it. After all, it wasn't that hard to beat all the other shadows here. Alright, I'll trust you then. Don't worry though, if things get too tough, we'll help you out. That's good to hear. Now let's go. Right, our boss lady's still there. Okay, human anatomy. I think I got everything. We'll go to the next room now. Let me go. Oh, go around here. Okay. Prison? The heck? This is ridiculously big. How big is this room? It's really unsettling. Thanks. That's the atmosphere we were going for. Seriously? It's surprising that there aren't any shadows here. I thought the same thing. They're probably hiding because they're scared of us. I doubt it. I think they're guarding boss. They're almost definitely guarding boss. Otherwise, she'd be easily be able to break out herself. What was that sound? I I think we're nearly there. Get ready. Yeah, and anything bad happens, just scream. We'll probably help you. How reassuring. Oh my, who do we have here? A deep voice calls out to us from the darkness. The sound of footsteps echoes in the room as a dark figure approaches us. Before I can identify that person, a blinding light hits me in the face. Ugh, what's that? Sorry, I lit this place up so I can see your cute little faces a bit better. In front of me stands a young man who wears a sickeningly sweet smile. What, you're a human? Yes, of course, obviously I'm a totally normal human man. Seeing my confusion at his weird statement, the man starts laughing. I clench my hands as hard as I could feel like he's making fun of me, but before I can actually get to punch the man, the green fairy flies in front of my face. Don't be fooled, the man is definitely a shadow. To be more precise, he's a shadow that took over its host body. Oh, I see. So he's an enemy. Your words wound me, little lady. And I was here hoping that we could even be friends. What the hell are you even saying? Your little mirror friend is not the only one who can see through mirrors. Oh yeah, that makes sense, huh? I've been watching you for a while, and I think you'd be a great addition to my team. My great queen would certainly be very pleased to have you too. I feel like his red eyes pierce right through me. Does that mean he wants me to take over just like he did with his host? Even if I still want to punch him in the face, I can't help but feel scared. He seems to notice that as he smiles a little wider. Little lady, there's really no need to be shaking like that. I won't bite you. I even let you keep your body if you just ditch these pesky little fairies and go with me. Even if I'm afraid of this man, there's no way that I just go along with whatever he's saying. He realizes that I'm not on board with his idea, so he sighs and pulls something out of his pocket. As he presses it, it's another part of the room lights up at once and reveals a cell, which holds an unconscious woman. That's Boss. Correct. She was actually surprisingly easy to defeat. So, if you don't want to end up like her, you should just surrender, little lady. Her smile is not gone as he stares at with blood-red eyes. I flinch a bit as he takes a step towards me. However, the green fairy flies up to my face and strokes my cheek. There's no need to be scared. It may look intimidating, but it doesn't seem to have a lot of magic. Sister, he's just trying to scare you. Don't listen to him. This kind of scum is all talk, no action. You can easily wipe the floor with him. I smile at the little fairies in front of me, who are trying their best to encourage me. Feeling reassured, I take a deep breath and meet that shadow's creepy gaze. There's no way I work with you. Now release the boss and buzz off. How adorable. You dare go against me after having a little pep talk? Well, have it your way. Shadow Man appeared and shadows appeared. Ugh. Do I have any magic to use? Oh, I can't use any of these? Oh right, I'm all out. Shadow Man? Well, that didn't work. Why is the escape option there when I can't even use it? I want to use Binding Thorns, so I'll wait till it goes up a bit. Discard. Spite, magic. There you go. Let's use. Oh, sister, are you alright? Well, I've seen better days. Wait a second, I'll heal you. That's really useful. I have to get all the way up to 30 guard again. Fight magic. There you go. Fight magic. Can't use any magic. Guard again. Okay, Binding Thorn. Now the left is the Shadow Man. Ugh, it's hard again. Oh, we've already dealt quite a lot deal of magic. Wait, I'll tackle you so they can attack more. Wait a second. Red Fairy tackles me. I gain some OM. Oh shoot. Okay, I have enough. Come on. Die already. Oh, I gotta heal myself. Oh shoot, I don't have enough. Guard? How bothersome. I don't think that was all of us? Oh, dang it. That's really annoying. No! Mickey was defeated. Dang it! Finally! I won. Ugh. This really is no fun. I thought I could go easy on you, but I guess that's not the case. He lets out a chuckle as he grabs my arm with great strength. I tried to get him off me, but he doesn't let go. You do have potential, but there's no way that you'd be able to actually beat me. After all, you just started using magic today. His grip tightens and he brings his face closer to mine. I want to scream for help, but my voice is stuck in my throat. All I can do is stare at him. You should have just agreed with me, then you wouldn't be in this position. I started feeling colder bit by bit. Out of the corner of my eyes, I was able to see thick shadows swirl around my leg, keeping me in place. Well, just too bad for you. Suddenly, the man collapses on the floor. Extremely shocked, I looked up to the person behind him. The tall woman standing there looks down at me with her mismatched eyes, but unlike the man before her, her eyes have a sorrowful expression. She seems like she wants to say something to me, but the three little fairies behind her are faster than her. Sister, are you alright? We were so worried. That creep suddenly just grabbed you like that. What a scare. That was certainly very dangerous. It looked like that shadow wanted to possess you. Thank the gods that we were able to free Boss before that. With big eyes, I first look at the three fairies and then the woman they call Boss. She offers me a little smile and puts her hand on my shoulder. It's alright. It's over now. Her words put me at ease somehow. She's right though. There's no shadows around us anymore. I feel so relieved but I can't help but stare at Boss. I want to thank her for saving me just now, but there was still no words coming out of my mouth. Suddenly the Boss takes me into her arms and starts petting me. It's alright. It's alright. You're safe now. There's no need to cry. I guess I started crying. All I could do for now was clean the Boss and cry my eyes out. She hugs me tightly and picks me up. Let's go, sisters. This is hardly the best place for this little girl to calm down. With these words, she carries me somewhere else. So, have you calmed down? Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I suddenly started crying. How embarrassing. Oh please, this is certainly not embarrassing. Shadows have the ability to worsen your negative emotions in order to feed off them. Moreover, you were in a stressful situation and a shadow made direct contact with you. It's a wonder that you didn't completely break down at once. Don't worry about it, Mickey. Shadows are really dangerous after all. Huh? We? Surprise! I came to check on you. Oh, I see. What a nice friend you are, Wee. Thanks, Miss Bea. I'm not her friend. I'm her new sister. Did my fairies also recruit you as their sister? Yeah, that did happen. Of course I accepted. I know better than to make a fairy mad. You certainly are a funny girl. It's good that this little girl has a sister like you. Boss turns her attention away from Wee and looks at me with a friendly smile. I heard from the other fairies how you helped them and, in the end, even me out. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome. By the way, where are the other fairies? I sent them back home for now. They wanted to say goodbye to you, but I told them there's no need since they'll see you soon. I see. Wait, I'll see them soon? Of course, you're one of our sisters now. No take-backs. Ah, that's right. Maybe it's kind of stupid to ask it now, but what does that actually mean? Normally, fairies that were born at the same place just call each other sisters because they have no parents. Though in our case, we call everyone inside our group sister because we all belong together. In your group? Our group. You're also now part of that group. Yeah, right. Do I have to do anything special for that group? For now, all you have to do is learn how to control your magic. Once you're done with that, you can help us out by smuggling some illegal magic items. Smuggling? What kind of group are you? We're a fairy self-help group. And with that I mean we self-help us into wealth and immortality. God, you're crazy. I really can't drop out? You can if you want to end up like that shadow earlier. Wow. Now, it's not nice to force her into your group like that. Surprised, I take a look at the door where there's now a strange man standing. Well, actually, he looks pretty normal except his mismatched eyes and big angel wings on his back. Are you also a sister? The man starts laughing hysterically at my question. It's kind of rude, but I don't feel offended. Seems a bit familiar though. Have I seen him somewhere before? The name's Odin. I was called here by the Mirror Queen because they're supposed to be a nest of shadows. Kind of made me surprised when I saw you here, Michaela? I can't say it. I cringe. I hate being called by my full name because it's not really cute, but that confirms my suspicions that we know each other. Should I just ask him? He gives off a weird vibe. We already took care of the shadows. My sister here did a fair share of work, even though she's not even properly trained. Oh, I already know about that. Her parents didn't want her to grow up with magic after all. You know my parents? How? Then we also meet before? Another hysterical laughing fit. We have met before, but not in this form. I'm not surprised you don't recognize me. And when did we meet? I'm not telling you. I stare at him with a blank face in hopes he'll answer me. However, he just smiles happily at me. I'm proud that you were able to beat these shadows on your own. You're proud? Yes, it makes you seem so adult-like. Oh, I agree, I'm also very proud of you. I stare at the both of them. Even if they're not easy people to handle, hearing that they're proud did make me a little happy. How cute, you started blushing. God, shut up, you were also here to bring me home, right? Oh yes, my car is parked outside. Car? Alright, then let's go. I turn to Boss. I also wanted to thank you for saving and taking care of me. No need to thank me. If Brad wants to visit us and learn more magic, feel free to drop by this house. Oh really? Isn't this house abandoned? It was. A small but sad smile settles on Boss's face. To be honest, I just wanted to swing by at this place and pick up a memento. But now I realize how much I miss this place. Even if my sister is long gone, this place holds so many traces of her. I look at Boss and pet her shoulder. She closes her eyes as if she appreciates the gesture before opening them again, and looking at me with a playful expression. Well, maybe I shouldn't have killed her if I missed her so much. Huh? I freeze. I haven't known this woman for so long, but she really is unpredictable. Next to me, Odin started laughing again. Boss joined his laughter. What a misfortunate story, huh? Yeah, that's true. Able to say anything else, I just decided to change the topic. Goodbye, Boss. I'll probably see you again. Whether you want to or not. I quickly leave the room. That's a weird thing to joke about. Odin follows me closely as we leave the house. Hey, Mirror Sister, what kind of crazy connection do you two have? Having a god in person come in and bring you home? I didn't know that these two know each other, but he's somewhat familiar with the Mirror Queen, it seems. Oh well, I've gained a very interesting new pair of sisters. Oh, that's it? I guess that was the good ending. All's well, everyone's safe, no one died or anything. That's good. On
the drive home, my eyes grow heavy, so I want to take a nap. Before actually dozing off, I take a look at my phone, which is now in reception range. Instantly, I am greeted by a bunch of texts from my parents asking where I am and what I am doing. Seems like Queenie got through to them. I turned my phone off. It's easier to just talk to them about everything once I'm home. I'm sure they'll understand. I closed my eyes confidently before opening them again. I have no idea how to logically tell them anything at all. Fighting against shadows, magical powers, joining an illegal fairy gang?
Legal fairy gang. Gang.
How do I explain all of this to my parents?
True end. What do I do now? Oh crap. I rushed
to the door and fling it open. I ran as fast as my legs can carry me without looking back at that damned house. After reaching the bus stop I came from, I dinged to the bus stop sign and tried to calm down. Thankfully, it seems like nothing followed me. Still, my thoughts only revolve around that creepy shadow I saw. As much as I want this to be some prank or misunderstanding, somehow I just know that this wasn't the case. Soon enough, the bus arrives, and I get to sit down. I'm just not able to wrap my head around whatever happened today at that mansion. However, as long as I don't approach that abandoned mansion, whatever happens there shouldn't concern me. So in the end, I decided not to tell anyone about what I saw today, and forget about it.
And this is normal ending. This has nothing to do with me. Which is bad in a way, because you'll never get to know about her powers and whatnot. If I just get caught, I don't know. Did anything happen?
Suddenly, I feel a tight grip on one of my legs. I stumble as I still try to get away, but in the end, I still fall. The figure drapes itself over my body as I start feeling colder and colder. Realizing the hopelessness of my situation, tears start welling up in my eyes. Slowly but surely, my body loses all senses as my consciousness fades away.
Oh, well that was the worst ending, because she just died in that mansion. So bad end, taken over. I mean, her family would know where to find her because of they would know where to find her because of her, but yeah. So that is the end of Mansion Tour. So this game definitely connects to the newer game by Gethinka called Zag. So it's basically set in the same world, basically, with magic and whatnot, but humans aren't aware of magic. So it seems like both her parents are magical beings. Like maybe her mom's more so like magic related than the dad, maybe the dad's completely human. I don't know, but I hope to see this universe expanded on. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.